Welcome to the deep dive. Today, our mission is pretty crucial, especially if you're into vintage fashion. We're going to cut through the noise around a recent online scam. It's called the Newskiki phenomenon. We want to give you the shortcut, basically, to understanding why security folks are, waving some serious red flags. You see it first, and the appeal is, wow, it's almost perfect. You know, these ads, they look so professional. Like, there's this gorgeous suede jacket, silver fox fur trim. It promises that whole bohemian dream aesthetic. It really captures that look everyone wants, like straight out of a desert sunset photo shoot on Instagram. Creates this instant, I need that feeling.
Yeah, but that feeling, it clashes immediately with the cold, hard facts behind the scenes. Operationally, it's a mess. Before you even get to the pretty pictures, the domain itself is just lit up with warnings. Multiple fraud detection services have flagged it. We're seeing trust scores and I mean this literally the single-digit percentages. Sometimes the domain is just weeks old, or the IP points to tons of other known scam sites. That's your first biggest red flag right there. Honestly, it makes cryptocurrency look stable.
Wait, okay, single digits. If the security profile is that bad, how is the site even pulling people in? How is it fooling them?
Well, it really leans hard on that manufactured look you mentioned. That and search engine optimization, which actually brings us straight to the product content itself. Yeah. It's bizarre. The descriptions are just pure chaos. It's like keyword stuffing having an identity crisis. Take that infamous long coat, the description, women's vintage black ethnic style silver fox fur trim suede jacket long Afghan coat. That's not just, a bad translation. That's text designed purely to grab search terms. It screams generated content, not like a real curator writing it.
Right, that chaotic description is a huge tell, and it connects directly, I imagine, to how the site actually operates. It feels like drop shipping.
Oh, it screams drop shipping. That's exactly right. The whole structure points that way. There's just no real customer support infrastructure.
So more operational red flags then.
They are everywhere. Customer service, contact info. Good luck finding anything solid. You might get a generic email address, maybe, but no phone number, no verifiable physical address, nothing concrete. And the return policy. Forget about it. It reads like it was written by lawyers specifically to avoid returns, not to help you. It signals absolutely zero intention of ever processing a return. This isn't a shop. It's like a digital box designed only to take money in.
And they get that money by playing games with the prices, right? That classic bait. The pricing seems built around this idea of a never-ending massive sale. Everything's marked down from some super inflated original price, a price that probably never existed.
Yeah.
Analysts call it phantom pricing.
Exactly. Phantom pricing. That higher number is pure fiction, just there to trick your brain into thinking, wow, what a deal. It's psychological manipulation, plain and simple.
Okay, so let's contrast this. How does this stack up against, legitimate vintage sellers?
Well, the difference is night and day. Real vintage, the good stuff, doesn't need to hide behind sketchy, temporary domain names. Legit vintage curators. They have stories. They have provenance, the history of the piece, where it came from, why it's special. You can usually talk to a real person. Scams like Newskiki, none of that. It's all low prices, stock photos, and anonymous setups designed to vanish.
So summing this all up for you listening, what's the bottom line here? Well, unless you genuinely enjoy playing financial roulette with your fashion budget, the advice from all our sources is crystal clear. Stay away from Newskiki. Just avoid it.
Absolutely. If you're hunting for real vintage treasures, stick to the places you can trust. Established platforms with verified sellers, reputable consignment stores, maybe even, actual physical shops. Places with real customer protection and transparency. Basically, avoid any site where you can't find a real human or a verifiable history for the items. And maybe here's something to think about, next time you're scrolling through those perfect-looking product shots online. If provenance, that real history, is the true measure of vintage value, what percentage of all online fashion sales, not just vintage, rely mostly on manufactured mystique, on aspiration rather than actual quality or history? It's definitely something to chew on next time you see an ad.